Well, here's our results from Emaus yesterday. Rosie got this lovely set of coffee set for, was it €12, Rosie? And I got those glasses, all of this set for €5, and then these ones were 12 for the whole lot, €2 each. So it's not a bad deal. We've got some other things as well.
Dogs.
We've got this large shoal of baby silura here. Little catfish. Here's good dogs. She might try and get it off her. Yeah, that's what I thought. We'll share a stick. Say hello. Are you happy with that?
I'm very happy.
Super, merci, et encore une assiette de frites, c'est très bon.
Voilà, bon appétit.
Merci. Okay, I have an extra plate of chips because I'm a total pig. And this is good. Oh, they will do, yeah. Old metal shutters on it.
The glass in the window panes, it's really old glass, look. You can tell by it. Children of Chaume. These steps, hundreds of years of feet treading up and down them, worn back. And talking of bells, Sit.
Well, when the lightning comes here, it certainly does. As you can see here, we've got a wonderful lightning storm tonight. I've plugged everything, but it's already tripped the switch off a few times. Quite exciting. I don't think I've ever seen so much lightning so continuously as this. Amazing, isn't it? Quite a light show. Well, that last one was superb, wasn't it? There's another good one. A couple of nice ones. Beautiful one, that one. Certainly going to do the garden some good. Put the rivers up there. Oh, it was a beauty, that one. Quite impressive, isn't it? So we're just taking a little walk down the road below the house to our bit of woodland, which just into here behind this fence here. A lot of brambles growing in behind now, but we'll have a little look. You can see all these young beech trees that have formed a line dropped off from the trees of this side, and they all want thinning out actually, because we've got oak trees amongst them. Something I'll have to do one day. I'll have to saw off this tree that's dropped down over the fence here, as you can see, some stage. So a little walking through a bit of wood. Nice to have a little bit of wood, not to do anything with it. Yeah, it's a nice old oak, or a young oak. And they're supposed to have been undersown with some truffle, so it'd be interesting to know if that's the case. I'd have to train the dog up to see if he can smell them out. Young oak. Had that big rainfall last night and the water's up a bit, but it's ever so green. Look at the black dog in the green. Algae. Good dog. Come here, come here, come here. Come on. Up. Sit down, sit, stay. Good.
There's a good dog, bloody dogs. Come on, good girl. Here, drop off the dog.
You're a good girl. Get on, go on. Good dog.
Well, that's interesting. Yeah.
You can hear the waterfalls.
Yeah.
Well, here's another view of the confluence. I haven't done this walk before. Well, here with the dog and Rosie, taking a route we've not done before, which comes along from our house, along through the gorge, and we can hear the cascade down below where the confluence is. I'm not quite sure we're going to come out, but what a lovely little route it is. We'll certainly come again, and I think it could be a good one for mushrooms in the autumn as well. Okay. Go downhill now. We've made it down the track to the Petite Creuse, just above the confluence, I think. Let's see what we've got. Well, this route that cuts off here must go along to the confluence. Ah yes, we've come out on the rocks just below the confluence, I think, here, and there's some wonderful pools here to fish at some stage, although after last night's rain it's pretty full up. And there we are, here's the confluence. That's the big pool below, we can get to by boat. And above here we have the confluence itself. Wonderful. What a beautiful shot. Worth the walk just to get down to here. That's a wonderful view here, isn't it? White Admiral there. What a lovely shot. Absolutely beautiful. Seen this White Admiral here, love?
Yes, yeah, just looking at it.
So this is where Raymond got me with his boat last year. Lovely deep pools here which we can reach with the boat when the water's right. Confluence this side.
Got a strong current here as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fishing like here, then it's in shallows.
Absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? top of that piece of metal is in people's hands walking past.
They're just steadying themselves.
A spider glistening with his web. Difficult to get. So we come back up to the suspension bridge. And that's where we caught the barbel the other day. Yeah, just by chance. Here they are, the two men.
Yeah. You fishing much on the river, boy? You?
Well, that's it. That's really, apart from this. What have you got on? What flavour are you on?
Good question. It's called Milky Amino. It says, yeah.
When you come close to them, they want to do. Yeah.
And these are caught here before, these ones?
Oh yes.
Yeah. Milky Amino.
Milky Amino.
Yeah, fishy, isn't it? Yeah.
Very sweet. Break it open. You break it open and.
You want that, don't you?
This is Chronic by Web Baits. This is.
And it's a peanut and.
Yeah, it's peanut. There's a lot of salt. But the thing, when you taste them, they're really salty. Sort of size. I want bigger than that.
Yeah.
Just to keep the bream away.
What flavour are you using on them?
That's just a shop bought one. It's got a funny smell.
Yeah.
He makes this up because there is a company that makes these different
Oh
flavours.
yeah, pineapple and fruits and yeah.
But this stuff he makes up, and it's probably about 80% glucose.
My word, fluorescence, yeah.
Yeah, but it just sits there like that. It's really weird stuff.
That's just down near me, some of it.
Yeah.
How big
Yeah,
is
it's
that one?
cross on that is.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I think it's probably 18-20 pound.
Lovely fish.
Go and find sort yourself out.
Lost Souterraine.
Oh, that's nice and deep like that. I wondered it's worth buying one of these proper coffee machines.
I've got a few ends.
You've got a pretty hat on. I've got a feeling they've got a slight problem with spirit levels here. If you look at the angle of this tower and the top of that one, really not quite right there somewhere. We've just found this new launching platform here, ramp for the boat, which is closer up than Creuse. Seems to be fairly well fished as well. Well, I've just brought Rosie down to this little pond of Simon's to have a go. Been a lot of rain, it's cold, not many fish moving. We've put the baits out, not a touch yet, but give it an hour or so and see what happens. See if we can get a bass out. So even in this little spot here, we haven't had a bite as yet, but disappointing. We've got a nice little bass on. We can have something after all. Okay, bring it over the net. You've run too much line in, haven't you? That's it, lovely. Up and in. That's it, bring it towards you. Lovely fish, a big bass, look. You've been on the other rod just now too. There we are. So Rosie's got her first big bass here. Well, there we are, that's a lovely fish. Now let's see if we can get a few more before we go. We'll put that one back, shall we? When you were winding in. Yeah, grow bigger. Well, we've got a small bass on this rod now, which is fun. Oh, he's not so bad. They're lovely fish, these. Get my net ready. Yes, I've got a tench. Well, I'm blown. Isn't that wonderful? Didn't know there were tench in here. Now we do know. That's fantastic. That is great news. Look at that. Beautiful little tench. Well, I've got a little tench. First one we've ever had out of here. And the first one in the cruise for me. I had one other in Aveyron a while ago, but I didn't know there were tench in here, and that's really pleasing to know. So these will grow bigger later. Let's see if we can get anything else out of here. Just get it untangled from the rod tip. And we'll just cast out that same spot again, just by those trees. There we go, that will just do nicely under those branches. Might be something out there. Oh, we just had a nice bite, didn't we? Missed it because I was looking at you. Let's see if we get another one up this end of the pond. Just had a nice little tench. That looks like a nice fish. Keep the rod up, love.
Not as big as the other one.
No. Bring it to the right to keep it away from the other rod. That's it, just wind that way now. Excellent. Well, it's doing alright, it's fighting. You can tell by the clutches going. It's even bad fish. Okay, bring the rod tip upwards more. You're okay now. Keep it away from that rod. That's it, bring it up. Let's see if we can land it for you. There it comes. Oh, it's a lovely fish. It's bigger than the last one.
I can feel it.
Looks it.
I think it must have been further.
I'll do it. Don't whine more than that, okay?
Yeah.
Right, lift it up now. That's it, just lifting towards the net. It's a carp! You've got a carp. The first carp here. Wasn't that wonderful? Look at that fish.
That's a nice fish.
Just tilt it back a little bit. That's better. Well, there's your first carp here, Rosie. It was good fun, wasn't it?
Beautiful.
Just mind on your rods. Nice little carp to go back in again. We're still going to float out as well. So we're getting something after all. We've got a little bass on here. Oh, we had one on. It's chopped off. It's a shame. Yes, a very small bass. Stockable size. Yes, we've got a nice bass on there again. Just tweak the worm a little to get it going and away we go. Away from those branches. Whoa, trying to get in there. Oh, it's a lovely bass, that one. I'll have this one in. Come out of there. There we go, into the net. Beautiful. Lovely fish, just. And then Holly Dog will take it back to get a photograph. Right, another bass with a smaller top fin, but Rosie's got one a bit bigger than this just now. I'm catching up again. So we've got 3 species today. We've got 3 species?
Yes.
Yes, carp, bass and tench. Okay. Great meadows for butterflies with all these wild flowers. Come here. Good girl. Drop it. Good dog. Come on then. There's a good dog. Let's give it a wee go in this corner. Looks quite nice. It's a bit shallow, I expect. We've got these lovely little swims like this that we haven't yet tried. You never know, do you, dogs? We'll just leave it there a while and just camera and go and check these butterflies. Come here, Holly. Come here. Fetch it here. Come on. Come here with that. Good girl. Drop. Sit down. Go fetch. Good girl. We'll just have one go with a little lure and see what happens. Right, let's try this lure just through in this space that they've cleared. Just make sure nothing's there. Right, we've got a lovely fish on the lure then after all that. I haven't got the net with me, so we're going to have to try and lift it out. Here we go. Up we come. Big fish, if it will come without breaking the rod. Oh, I don't know if it will. Don't think I can get it without the net. It's too big. Gonna need. There we are. It's a lovely fish, and I can't reach it. And this rod is just too light to drag him out. It could be about 2.5 pounds. It's a lovely bass on that lure, as you can see. You can see that fish there, just at the end of the lure. So a lovely bass is that one. Got him in. That was a bit of doing. That's a lovely bass, isn't it? Right. Well, this is going to be the last fish of the day for us. Rosie's got a couple of specimens. I've got a couple of nice ones now. And we're going to put this one back. Sliders stock caught here yet, but hopefully they're going to grow bigger in years to come. I bet them not 3 or 4 times this size, but we keep putting them back. We don't want to take them. Can we get a still shot? So we're at the Lac de Chaume, which is another lovely large French carp lake. Day fishing.
Cast over there.
Where's the bell?
It's in my pocket.
That's alright.
So we're at Lac de Mondon here, which has swimming pool facilities, camping, everything.